Good evening and welcome to our top story. Big news for Indian students hoping to study in Canada. A recent decision by the Canadian government is changing the path for many aspiring young professionals. So, what are we waiting for? Let's break down what's happening and what it means for the students. Canada has just announced that it is discontinuing the Student Direct Stream or SDM, that is a fast-track student visa program that many Indian students rely on. This SDS program, launched back in 2018, aims to make it really easy for students from countries like India to get their study permits faster. But now the option has been taken away. In fact, one Indian student from Chandigarh opened about this particular scenario. He expressed how heartbreaking this is, saying that it's not right to stop visa halfway. There are so many dream jobs that we'll be missing out, and for a lot of students, those dream jobs include high-quality Canadian degree and career opportunities that they have been planning for years. But here's the question, why this change? Let me help you with that. The Canadian government is saying that this change is actually necessary as they face a lot of pressure on housing sources and the overall impact on high student number on the public services. If we go by stats, then Canada has a record of 807,000 international students on permits in 2023 alone. Many of them are from India. Now by 2025, the government has even set a maximum of 437,000 new study permits, aiming to control the number. And you know what? There's more. The Canadian government is making additional changes that could make studying and working in Canada harder for future students. It includes stricter requirements for work permits. Students applying for post-graduation work permits will now face higher language and academic standards. Second one is spouse work permits. Fewer work permits for spouses of international students will be given. Thirdly, increased financial proof. Here, students will have to show more financial stability to qualify for a visa. But these changes are actually concerning the experts. Visa counselor Rahul Arora calls for this decision a setback. And this is not just for students but for the Canadian economy as well. This is going to impact the dreams of many students. That's what he said, and he also emphasized that Canada has relied on international students not only for its academic institution but also for economic growth. International students contribute over $22 billion annually to Canada's economy and support over 170,000 jobs. Interestingly, Canada is still assuring that students can still apply through the standard study permit route, but it's clear that students are worried about the delays and complications. Many wonder if their hard work and planning will still be paid off as they face these new hurdles. Now, for students in India hoping to pursue education abroad, this news is undoubtedly a major concern. While TimesXP will keep you posted about all these changes that is going to affect the Indian students, you stay connected.